Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. As you can probably tell, I'm going to do a tea leaf reading today. I've just had a few cups of tea, so I've been guided to do this reading. It's a general collective reading. Now I must also thank once again Suvi for sending this beautiful teacup and saucer with the pink roses and turquoise colour. Beautiful, I love those colours so much, so I'm truly grateful. Stay tuned to the end, Suvi, where I'll be doing some personal messages for you. I'll do a fresh brew of tea, of course. I love the box as well that these cups come in. It's like a round hat box. You might have seen the picture on the community post of that box as well. And my cat, in fact, has just walked in. She's on the window, but she loves the outer box, you know, the square Amazon box that it came in. So I always keep them out for a few days for her to play in. And there was also a tassel on the handle, a little white tassel. So I kept that for her and she's loving that as well. So my cat's also truly grateful for what she got from this as well. You know, she loves boxes. She may meow later in this reading, you never know. So if any of you would also like a personal tea leaf reading, all you need to do is send in a teacup via my Amazon wishlist, and the link is in the description box below. Thank you so much to all of you. I'm really grateful for all the donations and gifts you've sent to me. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support. So let's start with a general collective reading first of all. When I scanned the cup, I noticed a lot of animals actually, so I feel some of you are animal lovers. I noticed a giraffe, dog and a koala. There was a koala, some of you might be in Australia. Maybe some of you would like a pet, or you work with animals, you love nature. The dog I'm seeing is like really cute. It's like a poodle actually. I'm also getting artists coming out here. Some of you love drawing or painting animals, I feel. And I'm also seeing ballet quite strongly coming through. Seeing a tutu. So maybe some of you love watching the ballet, or you do ballet yourself. I'm also getting yoga. Yeah, I'm seeing downward facing dog, isn't it? The pose, because I do yoga myself sometimes. So that one, and also, is it the child's pose? I'm not sure if that's the name of it, sorry, but when you're kneeling down, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and you sort of stretch out your arms to stretch your lower back, or is it a cat's pose? Not sure. Kind of looks like a cat when you do it. I'm also getting cat lovers coming through, definitely creative energies that I'm feeling. Bear with me one moment. Okay, so I'm seeing the initial F and X, also the number 3, 37 actually, this could be someone's age, and the initial B coming through here. Also the initial J, getting quite a lot of initials suddenly coming through. Number 7 as well. So I'm getting a lot of spiritual energies here coming through, I feel. Your soul family. If you're guided to my channel, then you're probably my soul family, you know. So, you know, if you feel this strong pull, then that could be the case. Something that I find Bear with me a moment again. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to decipher what I was getting here in the image, and it was coming through as athletics, and then I'm just now getting a download track. So some of you might love running around a track, you know. I'm certainly seeing that, a lot of athletic, energetic types coming through in this reading. Getting Taurus coming through here as well. So strength, because I'm seeing a bull. So you could be very strong, very fit people with the things that have come through, I suppose, yoga, dance, athletics. Seeing a bird. Some of you are seeing lots of birds. A sign can be a sign of communication, freedom, wanting to free yourself from a certain area of your life. I'm also getting, for some of you, that you've got an urge to do some of the things I've mentioned. You've been feeling a bit lazy and you're not very active, and you're sort of being spurred on to do something here. With the bird, you know, free yourself, free your energy. It can really help you to sort of shift your energy. I'm also seeing potential partnerships here for some of you, i.e. meeting someone if you pursue whatever it is you want to do. If it's a class, for example, even the gym, a group setting, I'm just feeling that I'm seeing this energy in my vision here. Someone standing there, and there's you, and there are other energies around you, but you stand out to this person. You're really going to catch their eye. Okay, I'm getting different countries as well coming through. So you may be from a different country, it's this person, or different nationalities. I'm seeing the UK, Italy, Scandinavia, the US, because I'm seeing some of you moving, and I'm really getting northeast come through, or could be the other way. Bear with me a moment. Southwest. Okay, I'm not very good on directions, as you can probably tell. Maybe you're thinking about moving at the moment. Yeah, I keep seeing birds. Wow, some of you keep seeing birds. I feel when you go out you might see two birds, which is a sign of union. I know I often see two birds actually. Sometimes I don't, and then sometimes I do a lot. It can vary. What you might find, some of you, with signs is that you get no signs, and then suddenly when you pull away and just detach from the outcome, wondering if you're going to meet someone or someone's going to return, suddenly you get bombarded by a load of signs, and then it might stop again. That's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, because I'm also seeing feathers, actually. So some of you are seeing a lot of feathers, in particular white feathers on your path, maybe in your garden or your yard. I'm getting the initial V coming out as well. The initial R is coming through. I'm also getting snakes, so you could be the year of the snake. But a snake is about shedding your skin, starting afresh, which is what I was feeling was moving. So I'm seeing the world map here as well. So some of you may be looking at broadening your horizons, moving abroad for work, potentially. Or some of you live abroad at the moment, I'm feeling, and you're wondering about your next move. It's really coming out. Okay, I'm getting the initial E. I'm also seeing Libra, but it's so interesting how I'm seeing it. It's upside down. Now, Libra is obviously about balance, so I feel some of you might have felt misaligned in your energy. Things haven't worked out for you, potentially. I'm also getting the initial B. Don't know if I mentioned that before, but really seeing that. Yeah, I told you my cat would probably meow. Here she is. She's just by my chair at the moment because she wants attention. If she can't be on my lap, she wants tummy tickle. She loves her tummy to be tickled. So bear with me one moment. Okay, I'm back. She's gone off to play somewhere else now. And knowing that she wasn't getting any attention here. I'm seeing the number 11. So your divine path, divine calling. Some of you have really been questioning your purpose. I feel, well, I'm getting emotions here. And a bit of guilt for some of you. So maybe some regret for some of you in terms of past choices. The past and present are merging for some of you at the moment. Some things from the past are coming back. Now, if that happens, could be that you need to process something, look at it deeply, see the lesson in it, forgive, whatever it is, for you, I would say. But for some of you, I'm feeling you might be considering returning to something you used to love doing. So, the things we had, like running and dance in particular, I feel for some of you. And for some of you, you're thinking about using that skill in some way. So, for example, if it's dance, maybe not going into dance, but an area related to dance, like choreography or making costumes. Because I'm really getting creativity coming through here. Sewing. Some of you love sewing. You're thinking about expanding in terms of what you make. Maybe it's something you just make in your spare time and you're now thinking about branching out. I'm feeling. Okay, it's amazing because when I said before about the upside down Libra sign, some of you being misaligned, I'm seeing that shifting in the more distant future, because I'm seeing the yin-yang symbol. A lot of you finding that balance, and then as a result, I'm getting divine unions here, twin flames, reunions coming through. So this is as you and your person align. Well, I'm seeing if, it's quite interesting, it's just coming through as a vision. So I'm getting what ifs. Some of you might be a bit anxious, wondering if, this is going to happen. And as I said before about letting it go, if you can, surrender and do you. That's why purpose is really coming out in this reading, because that's the most important thing about the journey. It's all about you, your purpose, your mission. It's not about the other person, if there's someone here on your mind, because I'm getting some anxiety now that I'm channeling, and emotions, things some of you need to forgive and process. I feel someone's hurt you. Yes, I'm getting heartbreak here coming out quite strongly. Bear with me a moment. Okay, I'm just suddenly seeing the initials FN coming through. I'm seeing a snail as well. Wow, so obviously snails are slow, so it could have been slow moving for some of you in your spiritual journey. But obviously the snail as well carries its shell, its home on its back. So I'm feeling some of you here definitely think about moving, or this could be the burdens some of you are carrying with you, linked to the anxiety, because I'm really feeling quite heavy energy actually at the moment as I connect with some of your energies. So I need to sort of ground myself a little bit. If I pause for a moment, I do feel that a lot of you will move on. I really feel some of you, you're just going to move away from karmic energies. That could be why I'm getting this urge to move for some of you. You just want to start afresh. I really feel. Yeah, it's interesting, I'm just channeling the word plaster. And when I think of a plaster, I think, of covering over a wound, but it's still there. If you're cut again, for example, then whatever's in there will come back out and resurface in terms of emotions. That is, speaking metaphorically. So that's what I feel some of you have done. You've sort of put a plaster on it, said, oh, I'm fine. But some of you are getting triggered by things, and maybe in these readings, or situations in your life, things that people that you're meeting maybe are triggering you. They might remind you of people from your past, or you're getting memories of your past from different things like videos, films, books, whatever it is. And when it comes up, try to look at it, process it, go through it, maybe with a therapist, a friend, or on your own. Do some self-help, write in your journal. Don't just push it back down and put the plaster on the top. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, I'm really getting here that some of you will have victory in a certain area you're looking at moving into, for example in work or in your personal life. I'm just seeing some of you celebrating. I'm seeing someone like with their fist up in the air, almost like jumping up. And I'm also seeing in the more distant future a cake and balloon. Now, it could be your birthday around now. It's mine quite soon actually as well. Or whenever this is, you might have a celebration, a party to celebrate. I'm just getting that very strong energy again, hard-working. Those of you who achieve and celebrate, it's all going to be down to your hard work. You're going to put a lot of work and effort into this. I'm seeing some of you, it's work where you're at a desk. Some of you are writers, I feel. You could be writing at the moment, writing a book or a course. I'm also getting, again, sewing, I said before, because I'm seeing someone at a sewing machine. Maybe designing your own clothes or costumes. That's what came through before, isn't it? Or for some of you, it's, you could be artists, as I said before. It's something linked to birthdays, I feel. Maybe designing birthday cards, wrapping paper, gifts, cakes. Okay, some of you bake cakes. Could be something you've been learning to do, like cake decorating. Definitely getting the theme of birthdays, celebrations, that kind of thing coming through. As something you want to do, in terms of your work. Yeah, I'm suddenly getting this really uplifted energy now coming through. We're moving out of that heavy energy. So just feel some of you are going to feel very uplifted, positive, motivated if you go for it. You're being guided to go for it, whatever it is you're thinking about doing. Even if you just give it a go, maybe just do a few things, whatever it is you're thinking about creating. Because I'm getting some nerves here. I'm channeling. Some of you are nervous. So as I said, if that's the case, just do a trial run, create one, for example. If it's something big you're thinking about making, you don't have to do a whole line. If it's clothes, for example, give it a go and then put it out there, see what the response is. But I'm just seeing a lot of you celebrating if you put your mind to it. And that's really going to help you on your spiritual journey if you're very focused on that, in the here and now, no longer focused on the past or what's to come, just in the here and now, doing something you love doing. That's really coming out. That's the theme, I feel, for this reading. Yeah, I'm seeing a ladder in the cup, actually. So again, linking to success, making your way up the ladder, maybe a promotion for some of you, or just achievement, as I said before, taking it one step at a time, you will get there. It's a message coming through. Let's pull a few charms as well to finish this reading. So, not looking. Okay, we've got a few there. Wow, these two are stuck together. I can't sort of pull them apart. So these two are the starfish and horseshoe. So a symbol of good luck with the horseshoe. The starfish, symbol of regeneration, as is the dragonfly that's come out here. So here's that change some of you are wanting to make. Flying free, I feel, as well. Starfish can be a symbol of destiny, really getting good fortune, actually, coming through here, and divine love for some of you. Now my guides are just showing me this as well, like a magnet attracting this starfish. So attracting your love, basically. Twin flames are coming out again, that magnetic pull. As I said before, when your energies have aligned, that will happen. And when you're both very strong on your own, in mission potentially, very focused and healed. Okay, wow, the elephant as well for good fortune. It's beautiful. So another animal coming through. You might love elephants. Some of you could be in Africa. You might see a lot of elephants, or some of the animals I've mentioned. Obviously we've got a dragonfly as well. Starfish. You might love the sea. I'm feeling. And we got a flower as well, yeah. Now, with that I'm getting the message rather blooming, growing, growth, spiritual growth, growing as a person, attracting what you desire. I feel starting afresh, symbol of the flower, rebirth. Coming through here, some of you love flowers as well, I feel. Obviously we've got the beautiful flowers on the cup. Now for some of you, what you love doing could be flower arranging, could be florists. I'm also feeling, if it's not real flowers, for some of you it's like artificial flowers, flower design. But I know I've seen it before. So now I see why we were getting birthday celebrations. Sometimes for weddings they do them, those arches made of flowers. I think paper flowers sometimes. It could be fabric flowers for birthdays. Maybe that's what some of you think you're doing. something linked to flowers, presenting them in boxes as well, potentially. I'm also suddenly just seeing a hat in the cup, so wow, getting some very creative energies here. Maybe that's what you want to do, hat making, or that's what you do. A lot of energies coming through for a lot of you who do things with your hands. Very creative energies. For some of you as well, I'm getting thrift shops or charity shops, we call them in the UK. You know, we can get second-hand clothing and stuff. And some of you go in, or you've got an idea to go hunting for things that you could adapt. This could be how some of you start if it's clothing. You know, you're adapting a dress, for example, into your own design, using the fabric again. That's a great idea. So in terms of keeping your costs down there. Okay, wow, I really hope some of you have been inspired and motivated by this reading. Hopefully you will be. So some of you will be leaving us here. Really hope you've enjoyed the reading. Let us know in the comments if it resonated for you in any way. Thank you so much for being here. Now, as I said, I'm off to just make a fresh brew for Suvi and do some personal messages for you. So I'll be right back. My cat's come in again to say hello. Wow. Okay. So I'll be right back. Okay, so here's Millie on my lap. As you can see, she's just jumped up. See if we can get her on shot. There she is, my little Millie. Hi Suvi, I'm back. I've just made a fresh brew for you. And the first thing that really stood out to me in the cup was, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it looks like someone bending forward with their legs straight. So I feel you do yoga. You're quite flexible, I feel. This is, yeah, like, you know, sitting with your legs straight and you bend forward to touch your toes. So you do stretching, but I'm really feeling yoga, which came out in the first reading, funnily enough. But I'm also seeing that you are going to find something. Now this is either an idea, not now, I'm sort of getting near future for you. But it might be the result of finding something on the ground. That's what I'm seeing you doing. You're picking something up off the ground and you get an idea, a spark of inspiration for you in terms of doing something, maybe something creative, something quite small. Okay, I'm hearing stones, pebbles. So it could be something like that, you know, painting them or carving them, possibly. Or maybe you just like collecting pebbles when you go to the beach. I'm also seeing feathers for you coming out here. Because I'm seeing a lot of angels around you, your guardian angels protecting you, but when you see feathers, that's been left for you there. It's a sign on your path by your angel. You keep seeing divine intervention coming through here. I'm seeing a lion, actually, symbol of strength. And I feel that you've needed to be quite strong in your life, particularly the past few months. I'm feeling that you are very strong. I'm getting a lot of fear, though, for you that I keep channeling at the moment. And I feel this is linked to healing. because I'm also feeling heart chakra for you, heartbreak, things that you haven't processed, and they're there, they're stuck. You've got a blocked heart chakra and solar plexus. Bear with me one moment. Yeah, so try to do some healing meditation, self-love meditation would be good for you. I feel 5 to 8 hertz is good to listen to. I feel you have Leo in your chart, by the way, as well, my guides are saying here. So you're quite ambitious as well, you know, quite proud. But at the same time, I just feel that you struggle even to communicate, getting a bit of a communication issue here. You have processed certain things, my guides are saying. Okay, obviously I don't want to go too deep because this is public on my channel, but I'm seeing a lot of butterflies and birds here for changes. So I feel you are going to keep changing and healing as you heal. It's like you're going to shed lots of different layers, because I'm seeing lots of butterflies. They're all like different parts of you, I feel, and you're just going to feel better as a result. You're going to feel lighter as a result. I really feel. It's so interesting because I just paused the camera and someone at the back's got some music on. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the song is Dancing on My Own. So I feel that's a message for you, because songs come on for a reason, and I was just tuning into it. You know, I know the song. So it could be a song you love or you hear. There could be some messages for you in the lyrics of that song. Yeah, it's interesting, I'm seeing a heart in a cage, so that's confirming what I felt, heart chakra, but I feel there's someone in your heart here, definitely. So this is what's linked to your heart chakra, you know, needing to let things go. I feel there. That's strongly coming out. Yeah, Suvi, wow. I do see that you achieve alignment. I'm seeing that in your distant future. Alignment, balance, and then I'm seeing the Magician down the bottom of the cup. And I feel that's you. You're going to manifest. You're a powerful manifester. You're just going to achieve everything you desire. You put out there to the universe. It will just come to you and flow as you flow with the universe, if that makes sense, as you're aligned. Okay, now, quite exciting, because I've just noticed love there as well, coming for you, coming into your life, rather, spiritual connection. So I'm seeing 7. Now that could also be timing for you, 7 weeks, 7 months, I would say, because it's not a long way off. There's someone potentially there for you. Very grounded energy, stable. Let's just see if I can get anything else on this energy for you. Bear with me a moment as I just try and channel. Okay, I'm getting the initial T coming through here. And I'm seeing it being in an enclosed space. So in a building, potentially, that's close to the woods. Could be that you go away. You get away and then you just meet this person. I'm getting soulmate energy here coming through. very spiritual energy, but I'm just suddenly getting a blocked throat chakra. So you may... Wow. Sorry, but my eye is just really itching there. Suddenly, I'm channeling that. So that can mean someone's thinking of you. I'm getting emotions here as well. Wow. So I was saying that. So I feel that this is linked to these things from your past that might make you pull back a little bit if you meet this person or anyone. Because there's someone who comes into your energy, I feel. That's why I'm getting the itchy eye. And you think of that person and what happened with them, and that then holds you back in other situations. So obviously it's up to you, but I do feel you meet this person for a reason, in terms of learning, growing, healing as well. Yeah, I keep getting emotions here, so I feel it might bring up some emotions for you. So, try to ground yourself if you can and heal. I'm really seeing nature a lot for you, actually. Trees, the woods. You love going out into nature. You see signs in nature a lot, I feel. Birds keep coming through. I'm seeing a bird of prey here. Big bird, I'm not sure if it's an eagle. But that's really standing out among other signs you get in nature. Feathers, as I said before. Sometimes quite special feathers, I feel, that you see. Okay, I'm specifically seeing 12/6. Then that could be a date that's significant for you when there's a change. I feel this is when you have a new beginning, actually. But it could also be December or June. That are significant months for you. I'm seeing a fish as well. Now that's a symbol of good fortune. So luck being on your side. And with this new beginning, I feel here. Also emotions though coming through here. I'm getting an apology. There's something significant there that happens for you with this new start. Could even be forgiveness and healing, so I was feeling. Okay, back to this love interest, because I've just been drawn back here to another vision. This is someone who's got their eye on you, or they will have their eye on you. Mature, grounded energy. And I feel they love music. They might even play an instrument or be a scientist. Science or music, definitely getting music. A love of music you both share. I feel here, really coming out. They could be a bit older than you. Okay, let's pull a few charms for you as well to finish. So I'm not looking... Okay, those ones. Wow, okay, so that's interesting. I just said about the love of music. We got musical notes there. So there's something that connects you with this person. As I said, maybe they play an instrument, you see them perform, or as I said, there's a connection with music there. I really feel. You might also get messages through music. So obviously we had that song come out before, and the lyrics could give you a sign of some sort. Okay, you've got the aeroplane as well, symbol of ascension, spiritual growth, which came out before, actually for you. Maybe even travelling, going away. As I said, that's what I felt, that you go away and potentially meet this person. It's funny, I did see an aeroplane in the cup, believe it or not. But I didn't say it, but I did say about spiritual growth for you. And you got the elephant for strength. Again, yeah, because I do feel you're going to need a bit of inner strength to work through these things. But you can do it. Symbol of good fortune as well, the elephant. Also, the elephant doesn't forget, but forgives. So yeah, that came out for you before, didn't it? Forgiving, healing, letting go. Healing with music, as I said before. Moving onwards and upwards. You know, raising your vibration as well with music. It's really coming out. Yeah, because the elephant carries a load on its back, doesn't it? And that's what I'm feeling for you. You need to shed some of these things and sort of fly free, release yourself. I'm feeling here. Okay, Sufis, so I'll leave it there. I really hope you've enjoyed these messages that have come through for you today. Thank you once again for this beautiful teacup and saucer. I'm truly grateful, and I'll certainly use it again on the channel. Sending you lots of peace, love and light on your journey, and I'll see you soon.